And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Moutier and Harris are their lengthy guard set. Gallinari and Fareed, the duo at the forward. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Whenever a guy is open, Conley will find him. He has a talent for getting the ball to his guys quickly.
Fareed, a screen on Conley. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. One of the biggest reasons why coaches love Kenneth Fareed is that he never gives up on a play. Whenever he's on the floor, you know, Greg, he's going to leave out there everything he's got to give his team the best possible step ahead.
And Kevin, the great numbers Fareed can put up are almost secondary to his true impact. The hustle that he brings to the floor is contagious. It's a big part of why he's found his way onto Team USA rosters and been a critical part of their success.
Moutier passes to Fareed. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. First quarter, just over a minute played. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Malone. David?
Well, Kevin, they have a specific approach to tonight's game. He told me they have to get the ball into the paint as much as possible and take advantage of what they believe is a big inch for them inside. We'll see if they're right about that tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Gasol with the steal. Feeds it to Randolph. Allen kicks to Gasol. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Gasol is so skilled at completing these and-one opportunities. You have to really wrap him up if you want to prevent him from draining the shot. Marc Gasol, offensively so gifted, comfortable on the low block, at the elbow, shooting a jump shot, and also passing the basketball.
Jokic against Gasol. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. Puts it up. Shot clock at 6. Zach Randolph with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley inside the line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And Steve, you mentioned Gasol's passing. 2 seasons ago, he was second among centers and assists.
I mean, he is one of the best in the business because he can see the play develop early. He can shoot the basketball, but he loves making those zip passes through the lane. Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
Pulls up, high post. Here's Randolph, and Randolph throws it down.
Zach Randolph is just relentless on the glass. One of the best offensive rebounders we have in the game.
Now here's Moutier. Randolph grabs the board. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Parsons. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Shoots. They grab their own miss. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
In terms of big man, he is certainly one of the better free throw shooters in this league.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in. On the way, Harris, defended by Allen. Kicks it to Gallinari. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, you leave a guy that open with Parsons on the floor, and you know he's going to find him.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Timeout.
And you look at the Grizzlies organization, a change in ownership back in 2000.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
There's been more continuity on the court than off the floor.
Yeah, the head coach and position changed as well, despite the great job done. Hopefully they can sustain that foundation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Carter comes in for Chandler Parsons. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Tony Allen. And Baldwin subbed in for Mike Conley. Barton kicks to Nurkic. And it's Wright sending it back.
The length of Wright is tough to deal with. If he's nearby when a shot is going up, he can send it back in a hurry.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Chandler outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Hernan Gomez passes to Barton. He dishes it to Murray. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 5 to shoot. Barton inside the line. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 12-4 run. Baldwin the pass to Wright. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Brandon Wright, a Tennessee native. Throughout his career, he's had some knee injuries, but he's one of those guys that at times can wow you with his athleticism. Very good of offensive rebounding and has a good knack of being able to find the basketball.
And Brandon Wright, an outstanding finisher around the basket. Terrific in the screen rolls.
Long arms and a soft touch. One of those guys, as you see him, he grabs everything, he catches everything, and he finishes well over the top. He's using money for mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
The pass to Baldwin. Wright sets a screen. Off the screen. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Baldwin. Green, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barton outside. Screen by Nurkic. And here is Murray. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Barton passes to Hernan Gomez. For the 3. Barton missing again. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by Green.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
It's looking good so far. They have their offense intact right now.
Here's Barton. He kicks it to Nurkic to stop the drought, and that one drops.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 9. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
We feel like we're a team that's had to go through a lot of adversity. We've been through a lot of things that's set us back. You know, we feel like we can be just as good as anybody else, and why not us?
Defense really their identity. That's how they win. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
And they really are just giving them no breathing room out there. They have completely flustered them and set the pace of this game in their favor.
Zach Randolph is out there with Martin. Then it's Conley. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Ennis in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, point guard Mike Conley has been a lefty-dominant player his whole career, but off the court, he's actually right-handed. He first picked up a ball at 13 months of age, and he said, "I just did it with my left hand for some reason, and ever since then, my mind felt it was left-handed when it came to basketball." Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Similar to Greg Monroe.
And the Nuggets might not have too many household names, but they do have some depth. And from 1 to 12, you look up and down that roster, They have players with NBA talent.
Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded. Fareed outside. And here's Gallinari outside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
It only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Randolph dishes to Conley. It's stolen by Arthur. Shot from 16. And it's Gallinari again missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Ennis kicks to Parsons. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Moutier with the rebound.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
It's Gallinari on top of the key. Fareed left side. Murray kicks to Gallinari. Expanding his range. Moutier, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Some changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol has checked in for Martin, and Allen subbed in for Parsons. Denver also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Reed, and Harris subbed in for Murray. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Mike Conley Jr., I love him. He's one of those guys, very steady, very heady, does the right thing as far as running the team, being able to distribute the basketball, and can score when needed.
Harris up top, defended by Allen. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter. And Conley loves to attack off the pick and roll. At 6'1", Steve Conley isn't really an above-the-rim finisher.
No, he's not. But he can score at 3 levels. Behind the 3, and he has a nice floater in the lane. And at times, he'll pull up with a mid-range jump shot.
Now, Moutier still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Arthur, no good.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
It's Allen on the wing. To the inside, Gasol. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Marc Gasol is a workhorse down deep, just rising up and throwing it down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gallinari passes to Jokic and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol. And defensively, Steve, these days more and more teams are looking to switch screen rolls. Why is that?
Because of the new rules, Kevin. I mean, you look at it now, defenses can play a little bit of a zone. I think back in the day, imagine me switching out on Shaq. He'll go right into the box, and you couldn't have a guy come over unless he had the basketball. But right now, you can play more of a zone. So if teams who have multiple guys that can switch and defend multiple positions, they have an advantage.
Well, that's the thing that these teams want to get now. These players that are versatile play 3-4 positions sometimes, so they can do just what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're totally right. I mean, you have guys like Draymond Green can guard 1 through 5. That just has to be a luxury.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
LeBron, another one. He can guard all 5 positions.
He got everything.
Memphis moving it around. Here's Jokic. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Daniels, he's checked in for Tony Allen. Carter kicks to Gasol. Back to Carter. The baseline J. That one good for 2. Carter's got his first basket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 10. Harris passes to Hernan Gomez. sinks that one from the post.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Dishes it to Green. With the shot. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist from Green. Daniels has got his second bucket tonight. Barton kicks to Chandler. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. And a switcher also for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Nikola Jokic. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Baldwin. Green left side. And that one's good. Daniels.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Martin with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Wright, the pass to Baldwin. Wright with a screen on Harris. Back to Wright. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. Hernan Gomez. And no good that time. The clock